Breaking news in the world of finance: SpaceX is set to go public in 2026. This highly anticipated IPO is expected to be one of the largest in history, with a predicted valuation of over $200 billion. Investors are eagerly awaiting the chance to get in on the ground floor of this revolutionary company. With its cutting-edge technology and innovative approach to space travel, SpaceX is poised to change the game. As the IPO draws near, investors are advised to do their research and get ready to act fast. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest news and updates on the world of finance and technology. If you're interested in staying ahead of the curve and making informed investment decisions, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. We'll be covering the SpaceX IPO in depth, so you won't want to miss out on our exclusive analysis and insights. To understand the significance of the SpaceX IPO, let's take a step back and look at the company's history. Founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, SpaceX has been at the forefront of the private space industry, achieving numerous milestones and breaking records along the way. From launching the first privately funded liquid-fueled rocket into orbit to landing reusable rockets back on Earth, SpaceX has consistently pushed the boundaries of what's possible. With its innovative approach and commitment to making humanity a multiplanetary species, SpaceX has captured the imagination of people around the world. Now here's where it gets interesting. The SpaceX IPO is expected to be a highly sought-after investment opportunity, with many investors eager to get in on the action. But what does this mean for the average investor? How can you participate in this historic event and potentially reap the rewards of SpaceX's continued success? The answer lies in understanding the IPO process and being prepared to act quickly when the time comes. With the IPO expected to raise over $10 billion, this is an opportunity that could change the game for investors and help fuel the growth of the private space industry. But that's not all. The SpaceX IPO is also expected to have a significant impact on the broader technology and finance sectors. As a leader in the private space industry, SpaceX is poised to drive innovation and growth, creating new opportunities for investors and companies alike. With its cutting-edge technology and commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, SpaceX is an exciting addition to the public markets. As the IPO approaches, investors are advised to stay informed and be prepared to adapt to changing market conditions. Now, what I'm about to tell you next is something most people completely miss: the importance of understanding the IPO process and being prepared to act quickly. With the SpaceX IPO expected to be highly oversubscribed, investors will need to be ready to act fast to secure their spot. This means doing your research, understanding the risks and rewards, and being prepared to make informed investment decisions. By staying ahead of the curve and being prepared, investors can potentially reap the rewards of this historic event. As we take a closer look at the SpaceX IPO, it's clear that this is a highly complex and nuanced event. With a predicted valuation of over $200 billion, this is an opportunity that requires careful consideration and planning. Investors will need to weigh the risks and rewards, considering factors such as the company's financials, management team, and growth prospects. By doing your research and staying informed, you can make informed investment decisions and potentially reap the rewards of this historic event. But how does the SpaceX IPO compare to other major tech IPOs in recent history? Let's take a look at the numbers. The 2020 IPO of Airbnb raised $3.5 billion, while the 2019 IPO of Uber raised $8.1 billion. The SpaceX IPO is expected to dwarf these numbers, with a predicted raise of over $10 billion. This is a clear indication of the excitement and anticipation surrounding this event, and the potential for investors to reap significant rewards. So what does this mean for you, the investor? How can you participate in this historic event and potentially reap the rewards of SpaceX's continued success? The answer lies in understanding the IPO process and being prepared to act quickly. By staying informed, doing your research, and making informed investment decisions, you can potentially reap the rewards of this exciting opportunity. With the IPO expected to be highly oversubscribed, it's essential to be prepared and act fast to secure your spot. As we look to the future, it's clear that the SpaceX IPO is just the beginning. With the private space industry expected to grow to over $1 trillion in the next decade, this is an exciting time for investors and companies alike. By staying ahead of the curve and being prepared to adapt to changing market conditions, investors can potentially reap the rewards of this historic event and be a part of the next generation of space exploration. With expert predictions indicating a bright future for SpaceX, this is an opportunity that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on the latest news and updates on the SpaceX IPO. With the IPO expected to be one of the most significant events in the history of the private space industry, you won't want to miss out on our exclusive analysis and insights. Join us next time as we explore the latest developments in the world of finance and technology, and discover how you can stay ahead of the curve and reap the rewards of this exciting opportunity.